Hey everyone, Codex here. I hope you're doing fantastic. So today we'll be taking a look at Chainlink and we'll be discussing this current downtrend that we are having just to understand if this bearish momentum will continue in the second half of April or if Link has already found its bottom, because there has been quite a lot of talk lately about Link bottoming out. So if you guys like the content, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure to comment down below your thoughts on Link and tell me if you think it could reach $100 by the end of this year. So we all know that Chainlink has performed poorly in the second half of last year as well as in the beginning of this year, and based on the numbers we are still down over 74% from our all-time high, which puts things into consideration because a lot of investors have been wondering when this drop will actually stop. And it's actually frustrating to see your favorite altcoin just get hammered and keep losing its value over a long period of time. And I mean, Link couldn't even outperform BTC for over a year now, and we are down more than Bitcoin on the yearly chart, 6 months, 3 months, monthly, weekly, and even the daily. And so this is why I think that discussing what we should expect is very important. Now, Link is currently above a high volume node, which is this level between 12 and 14 bucks. And what this means is that Link is currently above an area where there has been a lot of activity in the past from both buyers and sellers. And so the real fight is actually in here. Now, since this is a high volume node and we are above it, that means that it plays the role of a support. And so staying above it is crucial in defining our trend, because if we ever fall below it, like in here, then we will most likely experience a very brutal and sudden drop, like this one, for example, or this one, or the one in here. And although these don't seem that big, they're actually between 12 and 34%, so it's quite significant. Now, what I do expect is us coming in here somewhat in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and I honestly expect us to hold this level. I don't see why we would drop massively despite the bearish trend. And bear in mind that I'm not saying that we will see something like this. I mean, it's very possible that we experience something like this. But as I said, I do expect us to come in here, which would mean another move of about 8 to 10% down for Link from our current price. If we take a brief look at the Phoenix Ascending Indicator on the 2 days time frame, we can see that the red RSI fell down below the level of 50, which is a bad sign, because we know that the red RSI being below this mid-yellow line indicates a bearish momentum. Now, the blue LSMA is still up high, which gives us a little hope. But if the blue LSMA falls down too within the next 4 to 6 days, which is possible, then we will just keep having a bearish momentum. And that's what we've had experienced back in here. Blue LSMA and red RSI going down below the mid-yellow line, I mean, indicating a bearish momentum, and the price kept falling down. Same thing happened in here or in here. I mean, look how when the blue LSMA and red RSI fell down below the level of 50, the price action just remained bearish. And so our only hope now is the blue LSMA remaining up high, which would require a lot of work from bulls. Link is also below the 50 and 100 weeks moving averages, which are at about $23 and $20 respectively. Link is also below the bull market support band, and it's been like this for over 5 months now. And so as long as we can pass these first tests, we can't really talk about a bull run. Look, I think Link is an amazing project, and I believe that if you believe in the DeFi world and if you believe in the connection and interaction between real world data and blockchain, you should have a look at Link and have a piece of the cake. But when we look at it from an investment point of view, and when we focus on the price action, we can't really say that it has been doing well. Link has in fact the tendency to perform quite well when Bitcoin is in a downtrend, but it's currently not doing that. Although Bitcoin has also been in a downtrend for the last 4 to 5 months. And so this is what makes me question Link's price action. As I said, I do expect us to come in here to this high volume node, and I do expect another 8 to 10% drop from the current price. But again, it's very possible to see a move up and a slight rise before going down. I also get a lot of people asking me if they should start buying, and although I don't like the idea of exposing myself heavily to altcoins, because if we enter a prolonged bear market, most alts will go down 85 to 95%, but getting a coin at a 74% discount is not that bad in my opinion. As I said, I don't support the idea of only buying alts in bearish phases. I think it's much better to focus on buying BTC and Ethereum as they go down less, and you can later on swap your Bitcoin or Ethereum to altcoins when the uptrend starts again. But again, if you have bought Link when it was down over 70% in the past, which has happened many times, you would have always ended up being in profit within a year. So that was about it, guys. This is my opinion. Thanks for sticking by till the end. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to comment down below. Check out our Patreon account. Have a nice day and see you in the next video.